Namaste to all. Welcome to the RSV Group of School YouTube channel. Myself Vijay Singh, and in this session we will continue with the chapter that is carbon and its compound, chapter number 4, class 10 science. And we are heading towards the end of the chapter, and this is the part 12 of this chapter, that is the end video of this chapter. In the previous video we have discussed the chemical formula of soap, what basically are the soap, the cleansing action of the soap, how the soap are able to clean the clothes properly by the formation of micelle. That we have seen in the previous video. In this video we will see the limitations of the soap. What are the limitations or the drawbacks, or basically say disadvantage of soap that you might have observed or you might have experienced that sometime when we are taking bath or we are trying to clean the cloth after using the soap many times, बार हम सोप को यूज करने के बाद भी फोम का फॉर्मेशन प्रॉपर्ली नहीं हो पाता है, हमें एक्सेस ऑफ सोप यूज करनी पड़ती है क्लींजिंग एक्शन को करने के लिए, फोम का फॉर्मेशन नहीं हो पाता है और सोप जो है अपना क्लीनिंग एक्शन प्रॉपर्ली नहीं दिखा पा रही है. That particular condition generally arise when the water is hard. That means soap are not much effective in the hard water. The action, cleansing action is hampered and affected when the water is hard. Similarly, the action of the cleansing action of soap is quite a slow process. So, but first we will see what is basically the hard water. Hard water क्या होता है कि why the soap are not able to show their cleansing action in the hard water. तो hard water ऐसा नहीं कि इसको टच करेंगे तो वो hard water है. No. Basically, hard water generally the water from the tube wells, hand pumps और ये underground water में generally sometimes calcium और magnesium के कुछ salts present होते हैं, जैसे कि bicarbonates, carbonates of calcium and magnesium. Due to presence of calcium and magnesium ion in the water in the form of salts, that water becomes hard. And these calcium and magnesium ions replace the sodium and potassium ions from the soap formula. We have studied the chemical composition of soap in previous video, that soap have the sodium and potassium ions. These ions are replaced by the calcium and magnesium ion. Due to replacement by these ions in the hard water, there is properly micelle formation not takes place, foam formation properly नहीं हो पाता है, जिसके कारण soap का जो cleansing action है that is hampered and that is affected. When we use the soap in the hard water, there is a formation of insoluble substance और insoluble precipitate का formation हो जाता है, जिसके कारण foam formation does not takes place properly. That insoluble substance or precipitate formed when soap is used in the hard water, that is known as scum. उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Scum बोलते हैं. That is the insoluble precipitate. Now question arises, how these limitations of soap are overcome. So these limitations of soap are overcome by using the detergents. Detergents are another chemicals which have advantage over the soap, that they can be used easily and effectively in the presence of hard water also, because these calcium and magnesium ions does not react properly and does not displace the ions present in the detergents. That's why they are quite able to show their cleansing action in hard water also. What basically are the detergents? Detergents, you have to learn the definition. No need to see the formula because it's just a complex formula, never asked in the board exams at your level. You just have to keep in mind the definitions of the detergents. What is the definition? It is written here that they are also the long hydrocarbon chain of sodium salts of sulfonic acids. Sulfonic acids के sodium salt होते हैं, उसमें long hydrocarbon chain present होती है, और they are the ammonium salts with the chlorides and bromides. So these are basically the definition of detergents. Detergents are basically used in the formation of shampoos. So we have completed with with the soap and detergents topic. Let's see the difference in the soap and detergents. Many times in the board exams, the difference between the soap and detergents are directly asked. So the first difference is the definition, that the soap are the sodium and potassium salt of long chain hydrocarbon of carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid के सोडियम और पोटेशियम सॉल्ट्स के लॉन्ग हाइड्रोकार्बन चेन होती है. वहीं पर the detergents are the long hydrocarbon chain of sodium salt of sulfonic acid. वहां पर कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड था, यहाँ पे सल्फोनिक एसिड्स है और यहाँ पे अमोनियम सॉल्ट्स विद क्लोराइड्स एंड ब्रोमाइड्स. First is definition. Second is the soap cannot show their cleansing action in the hard water, but detergents can show the cleansing action in the hard water. Soap and cleansing action of soap is quite slow, but detergents on the other hand show their cleansing action comparatively faster. Soap are biodegradable and the detergents are non-biodegradable. You must know the meaning of biodegradable. That is soap the soap solution can be decomposed by the bacteria. That's why it is a biodegradable. Whereas detergents are non-biodegradable. Soap, because they are biodegradable, that they can be decomposed by the bacteria. That's why it does not cause any water pollution. Soap does not cause any water pollution, but detergents, because they are non-biodegradable, that is, they cannot be degraded by the bacteria present in the water. That's why they cause the water pollution. So that's all about soap and detergents, and we have completed the chapter carbonates compound. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube channel studies, and I hope you gained the knowledge from this chapter. That's all for the chapter. Okay, thank you.